So I get asked the question quite often is how do I share my faith at work when I'm not allowed to share my faith? No one can stop you sharing from who you are. And this is the thing, is so often what we do is focus on sharing our faith that we don't actually think about just sharing what God has done in our life. That means we can be natural and normal and naturally bring Jesus in to every conversation we have. Because Jesus has done work in my life and he's done work in your life, that means that you have the ability to be able to talk about him every day without having to bring him into a conversation because he's already there. Now, it means just about you being naturally and normally you and sharing about what your life is like. For example, if someone's saying something related to an issue or a problem in their life, what you can do is then start sharing on how you deal with that problem and how you can talk to God related to that situation. So it's not sharing Jesus, but it's sharing what Jesus has done in you, which is sharing him. Yay! There's so many different ways of actually sharing what God has done in our life without talking at or telling people. It's simply by having conversation with them, asking them questions, sharing what's happened in your life, and listening to what's happened in theirs, and offering them some ideas. Now, in the context of that, often people are like, can you tell me just a little bit more about what you mean? Like, how did you do that and why did you do that? And that's where you then have this opportunity to expand on sharing what Jesus has done in your life without actually sharing Jesus. I hope that makes sense.